Hey guys, Don Palayo here. It's still Saturday, June 21st, 2025. In case you haven't heard, the U.S. has bombed Iran. There's been 3 nuclear sites that the U.S. has bombed inside Iran. Um, I'm just making this video primarily to let you know that you should probably go out and fill up your gas tank if you haven't already. I working in finance, and just general common sense. Gas prices are probably going to be going up. I'm hoping they don't. Hopefully, it won't be too dramatic, but I would expect to see a pretty significant increase in the price at the pump, at least temporarily over the next few weeks. So get out and get some gas. We just need to kind of hunker down for a while, and hopefully this doesn't get too bad. I'm just hoping that Russia and China kind of stay off to the side. We'll just see how this plays out. Trump will be making an address from the Oval Office tonight at 10 p.m., it looks like, Eastern Time. So we'll see what he has to say. My thinking on this, I really was hoping that we could stay out of this. That was my preference. My whole thing, right, is just I want the U.S. to fix things here at home. But I also realize that they know things that Iran was probably further along the line, was very close to having a nuclear weapon, and the U.S. government just absolutely does not want Iran having a nuclear weapon, and so that's why they acted. So that's where we're at, and hopefully things work out. I don't want to judge Trump on this too much. I know that they've said this since before Trump was president, that they did not want Iran having nuclear weapons. It's just the Iranian regime there has a very very apocryphal type mindset when it comes to this stuff, and they're the type of people that might use a nuclear weapon, and so the Trump administration, I just feel like they had to act. So I'm going to give them a little leeway on this. I don't like it. I'm going to be honest with you. I don't like it. Especially as a DoorDasher, the higher gas prices are going to I'm probably going to have to scale back my door dashing for a little while, depending on how high gas prices go. But we'll just see how it plays out. I try to be optimistic. I did. It's funny. I moved around some of my holdings. On Friday, I reduced my exposure to precious metals a little bit so I could buy back into some stocks for Monday morning. And I actually placed the trades today that'll execute Monday morning. And now now that this has happened, I'm kind of rethinking my allocations. Like I might cancel those orders and go more heavy into energy stocks, but we'll see. I really think that the price spike will probably just last a few weeks at most. That might be wishful thinking. I'm hoping it's just a few weeks, but we'll see how it goes. I would expect here in North Carolina that we might see gas get approaching $4 a gallon on regular, which is about a 1/3 increase, about a 33% increase. That's kind of what I'm thinking we'll be seeing, at least temporarily. So, how long that lasts, we're just going to have to see how it plays out. I'm sick of all this war crap. I think most Americans are. I think most Americans just want to get things going here at home. We're tired of spending all this money on war, and we want to, it's like we're so far in debt already. we need to start digging ourselves out of debt, and we need to just make some things better for our life here at home. It's like we're tired of spending all this money on overseas stuff, and we need to fix things here at home. But here we go again. We'll just see how it plays out, and I'll try to make another video tomorrow. I'm sure I'll make another video tomorrow morning. See how things go overnight and into tomorrow morning, and uh, just keep you guys up to date, and we'll just all be watching it, seeing how things go. Again, fill up your gas tanks. Wouldn't hurt to have a little extra food on hand just in case, because I think if gas prices spike, that doesn't just affect how much the cost of gas is. That's going to affect everything that goes into stores. Those gas prices, flow through to everything else. So might be a good time to go and top off supplies at home, at the grocery store, that kind of stuff. So Don Pelayo is checking out. Y'all guys have a good evening.